Hi, my name is Vivek Tiwari, and today we'll be reviewing a fraction of human creativity. I had the distinct pleasure of visiting the Triton Museum of Art here in California. And looking back and thinking about my experience, I think if given a choice, every human would choose to indulge in its artistic endeavor. I had the rare privilege and opportunity to actually capture some of the rare masterpieces which I'm going to share with you today. So let's dive right in. The first masterpiece I'm going to talk about is actually a self-portrait by an artist. The artist imagined herself contained in a white box and is actually being molded by the box itself. Imagine the courage it takes to actually put yourself on the canvas with all the flaws and not thinking about how other people would think of you or look at you. It really takes some courage, but it also paints a mental picture of how we go through life, at least to me. Because it is how a society molds us and how we sometimes kind of box ourselves too much, and we have to get out of it. But it's a good example of a fine art piece, I would say. So I was really impressed by it. The second picture actually is again an oil painting, and more importantly, when I looked at it from far, it looked to me as a plaster pattern, like a concrete pattern that has broken and things like that. When I went close to it, actually was an oil painting, but it looks so realistic. I'm not sure that a photograph was able to capture it or not. But when you looked at it from far, it looked to me like a plaster pattern. When I got close, it was just a picture. In fact, it's not a picture, it's a painting, it's an oil painting, and a remarkable work done, to be honest. The third masterpiece is actually quite, bold, because there's a lot of symbolism going on in here, at least to my understanding. It actually represents peace and a heart full of peace. More importantly, the nurturing and how life is born out of it. Essentially, you can actually see there's the vulva and the clitoris. Okay, and it's a rare symbolism that actually is a very interesting way to capture something like that.